Hey guys, this is Kevin from JazTime.com, and today we'll be reviewing the Rolex Datejust II, reference number 116300. We'll be going over the price, dial, bezel, case, crown, bracelet, clasp, and the movement towards the end of the video. Okay. So for the pricing, as of January 2017, you can get this at the authorized Rolex retailer for $7,150, or you can get it at JazTime for as low as $5,600. Okay. One thing to mention is that there is a newer Datejust out, which is the Datejust 41, which is very similar to the Datejust 2, except that it has a thinner fluted bezel, a thinner case, and the option of a Jubilee bracelet. You can actually go ahead and check out our comparison of the Datejust 2, which is in my hand, versus the Datejust 41 at our YouTube channel. Okay, so let's go ahead and review the dial now. For the dial, for the specific one, we have obviously the black with large white index markers. These index markers are luminescent for up to 8 hours. They are fashioned in 18 karat white gold to prevent any tarnishing. The same can be said about the hands. As you can see, it has low luminosity tips and also made out of 18 karat white gold. We have the date at the 3 o'clock position with a Cyclops lens for easier viewfication of that date, because it provides that magnification. One thing I want to mention, if you're specifically looking for the Datejust 2, it actually comes in different configurations. So specifically for the index comes in black, silver, white, and blue, and that's for these index markers with a different dial color. If you're looking for the Arabic dial markers, which is the actual numbers, you can only get that in the silver with blue Arabic hour markers. Okay. For the Roman, if you like the Roman hour markers, that comes in the blue and the black dial. Okay, so lots of different options for that. Moving on, reviewing the bezel now. The bezel is just a very simple domed, high polished bezel. Very nice, as you see, it's very reflective and very shiny. It matches very nicely with the case lugs. The case lugs are also in a high polish as well, so adds overall a very nice, very good shine overall. For the case size, we have a 41 millimeter in diameter case, which is my index finger to my thumb here. That's 41 millimeter in diameter. It is a Oyster case made out of a monoblock middle case, screw down case back, and a winding crown. For the side profile of the watch, actually not too high of a profile, will definitely fit under suit cuffs, dress cuffs very nicely. Has a nice high polish as well on the side that matches along with the sides of the bracelet. Reviewing the crown side now, we have the high polish once again, matching with the sides of the bracelet with the Rolex trademark crown obviously on the crown. Let me actually go ahead and show you the functions of it now. The crown is a screw down twin lock double waterproofness system. Unscrews very simply by going in counterclockwise, and which will pop out to this hand winding position, in which you can wind the watch clockwise 20 to 30 times, no more, as you might damage the internals of the watch. A simple tug of that crown lets you change the date very quickly, very rapidly. And one additional tug will stop the second hand or the hack movement, and allow you to adjust the hands bidirectionally. Okay. One thing to mention is that the stopping of the second hands allows for very precise timekeeping, as if you're trying to set this watch to an atomic clock, such as a clock online, you can set it down to the exact seconds. So very useful. Okay. Always make sure to screw the crown nice and tight back against the case, as you want to keep this watch waterproof for up to 100 meters or 330 feet. Okay. Let's go ahead and review the bracelet now. For the bracelet, we have a very beautiful Oyster bracelet, which has satin finish or brushed steel polish on the outer portions of the three-piece links, while the center portion has a very nice high polish down the center, and it matches all the way through, even to the clasp. You can see the clasp has that high polish as well, and that really adds a nice contrast and brings more out of that high polish. This bracelet is made out of 904L steel, which is Rolex's in-house made steel, which is better than the industry standard of 316L steel. This steel is much more shinier, has much much more durability to it as well. Okay, one thing I want to mention is that this watch, this 116300, the Datejust II, only comes in the Oyster bracelet. You cannot get this in the Jubilee bracelet. Okay, so let's move on to the clasp now. So the clasp is a very small, very simple folding Oyster clasp. It has a Rolex name embossed onto the high polished clasp blade. And then one thing I want to mention about the high polished clasp blade is that this high polish is only recent to 2016. Before that, it used to be sort of a sandblasted texture. Okay, behind the clasp, we actually have the comfort extension link, which I can show you here. The comfort extension link allows for 5mm of adjustment inward or outward. That's specifically if for hot days you want to extend the bracelet out to give your wrist a little more breathing room. So this is how it looks inwards. This is inwards, and wrist swells up, pop, extend 5mm outwards. That's how it looks 5mm outwards. Okay, very simple, very easy to use. Bam. Okay, so let's go ahead and review the back of the case now and the movement. So the case back is just a simple Oyster case back. It houses Rolex's caliber 3136 in-house movement, which is a perpetual mechanical self-winding movement with the functions of the center hour, minute, seconds hand, the instantaneous changing of the date as I've shown you before, and that stopping of the seconds for precise time setting. The oscillator is a paramagnetic blue parachrome hairspring with a high performance Paraflex shock absorbers, which Rolex claims absorbs 50% more shocks than industry standard shock absorbers. The winding is by a bidirectional self-winding via perpetual rotor. The precision of the movement is a -2 + 2 seconds a day. And the power reserve of the watch is 48 hours, meaning you can put this down on a Friday, pick this up on a Sunday evening, and it'll still be keeping time very nicely. Okay? So let me go ahead and show you this watch on my wrist now. Okay, and bam. Okay, so that's how the watch looks on the wrist. Very nice. That's the profile on the wrist, not too high. Okay, so if you're interested in purchasing this watch or any other models for the lowest possible price, check out our website at JazTime.com. That's JazTime.com. We have the lowest prices guaranteed, free shipping, and a 1-year warranty. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe below. We got lots more to show you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.